Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. So I'm gonna jump into some Botania, and as you can see, I tried fighting the Chimera again, and it just left the freaking health bar up there again. So that's, I don't know why it does that, and they're not updating this mod pack anymore, so that's just here to stay, I guess. Now I did do a little bit of Botania right here, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but on a bigger scale, and I'm going to be doing it over here. So I went ahead and I've pretty much made everything that I'm going to need for this first part. I'm going to center this. I think right there should be fine. So this is a mana splitter. So these mana spreaders, you send it to this thing, and then it evenly distributes it to 4 mana pools. Just, pretty much have 4 times the storage. It does split it though, so you kind of have to worry about that. Now I am going to need a lot more of the living logs. Luckily that's even seeable actually. So I can go ahead and craft me a ton of those. Sadly, the living rock is not that way. So that is not going to be too easy to make, but I'm going to make a ton of these bad boys. I have so many of the ore chunks. Look at how many ore chunks I have. Also, I probably... Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I was going to say, I'm going to upgrade these to unobtainium. That'll make it cook stuff way faster. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this big patch right here out of some grass blocks. I don't know why I don't have a pattern for you, actually. So I'm going to make one. That should do it. There we go. Kind of extend that out. Still kind of have it surrounded. Because I'm going to be placing a ton of these endo flames down. I'm going to be using these mana spreaders again. Let's do this far away. I'm going to have 3 on each side. Definitely going to be overkill. Now I got to just go link these all with this, what is it, Wand of the Forest or whatever. I will be probably switching some of these, but for now... I'm going to leave it like that. So they all, all of them are pointed at this bad boy. Now, to actually make the endo flame, it's pretty tedious trying to make it. I'm fairly certain you can automate it. I'm going to make, I want to fill up all this dirt with it. And then what I'm going to do is right here in each of these corners, let's break them right now, I'm going to just spit out a coal block. And that should be close enough for all of these to hit each one of those. I'm just gonna have a timer set for every I don't know, 5 minutes. Hopefully that's short enough where the endo flames aren't, they're just sitting there doing nothing, but hopefully it's not too long. And yeah, that's just, I don't want them sitting there doing nothing. So with this thing, and also making this, so I need to put in 2 brown petals, or I guess the mushrooms, in for this, and then red mushroom and a light gray mushroom. And then dump a seed in and some water in it. I think you put the water in first, actually. Now I've got to test it out real quick, because I don't remember, is it right click or drop? You drop it. Can I do an entire stack? No. Okay. Let me test something out real quick. Don't know if I can pull the water out of this, but I'm going to try. Yes, I can. Will it? Yep, okay. Perfect. Can I right-click these in? No, I cannot. Okay. So I'm going to probably have to drop these manually, but the water will make it a little bit faster. So hopefully this works. So if I do this... No, wait, that was too many already. Okay, let me just do that. It was 2, that's right. Okay, so there we go. Okay, that makes it so much faster. Okay, I just made enough to cover this entire area. It's kind of annoying the way they don't just place in the middle. That leaves kind of some big gaps. So there's some places where it looks like I might have missed a spot, but kind of don't like that too much, but whatever. Now, I'm just gonna have some droppers. These are gonna be on a timer. Now, I have got to see how many each one of these will supply. Okay, I just did the math. Each one of these would be supplying about 26. So I'm gonna grab 104 coal blocks, and I'm gonna drop them on top of each of these. Nope, I forgot I have my magnet. Frick. So theoretically, yep, these should all start getting slurped up. So how many did you miss? 2. I throw them down right on top. Will they get eaten? No. What about you? Okay, well, now this makes me wonder. It's like, so you... If I throw one on you, are you gonna just slurp it up somewhere? No. Oh, it did. Okay. But why not here? Because they're kind of... I don't know. What about you? That's like way off to the side. Now, I don't know how long these last. When I look, at least when I first looked, might be different now. Let's see. Now, I remember now. It didn't. It doesn't say how long. Doesn't say how long like a block of coal lasts in these. I think I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, this is getting super annoying. I'm going to make another boil and turn it off. Cool. But also, it seems like it's about 10 minutes for these. So I'm gonna place one down. I'll do 9 minutes. And I just, can I think I can actually see with this thing if they have any mana in them. Now, obviously, well, all I know is that I can tell when these are full. If these aren't full and these guys are not, you know, decently full. So it seems like the side ones are going to be completely full and the middle one's not going to be that way. So if I come over here and look at these and they're not completely full after like a while of this going, then that's not going to be good. But it's definitely not going to be the best. Like, what is it? Right off the bat. Because if I do every 9 minutes, that means it's not going to drop one until 9 minutes later, which means that all of them should have turned off by then, right? Which actually, no, I shouldn't do that. So then if I do, okay, so actually I shouldn't do like that because that's stupid. What I should do is take 10 and divide it by 26, and that's how long. Because then within 10 minutes, I would have dropped enough to power all the ones that would be grabbing from this, and that should be good. It also says that these grab from a 7x7 area, like around it, which I think is 3 out. So, I mean, like these ones, I think even the ones near the freaking mana pools should be hitting these ones. So, the 26 should be correct. Because I didn't even take into account these being there. So, it should be 25, actually. That is correct. That is correct. So, if I do like 600 seconds divided by 25. Every 24 seconds, I should be dropping one. Because then by the time 10 minutes hits, the first one that will grab the coal block should be about done. So, I might bump that up. I might just do 30 seconds. So, I think that's 600 ticks, right? Because if every 20 ticks is a second, that should be how it be doing its thing. So, theoretically, this should power this and then drop that. But I guess since this is grass, it's not going to do that, huh? Trying to power this and then also supply it is going to be rough. Because I don't think I can just, like, point it like that. That definitely won't work. Like, if I did a block right there, maybe not. Okay, I got all the cables up and going. What I'm going to do, I'm going to break one, and I'm going to use these cog blocks. And then just going to have them all running via these. Okay. Going to do 600. Like that. There we go. That should be every, like, 30 seconds-ish. Right? Maybe, you know what? I'll drop it down. Can I go over? There you go. I'll drop it down to 580. So, but with these extra ones gone now, should be a little bit closer to every 30 seconds. It could supply one of these, which it's not doing that. So is this, wait, 20 ticks is 1 second. Yeah. Has it not been 30 seconds yet? Is time really that slow? Or is it every time I restart it, did it restart? Okay. That time it went. Okay, there we go. Don't know why it was doing that, but yeah, things should work now. Yeah, that is definitely working. If they're constantly shooting him kind of over here, that probably isn't the best thing, but whatever. Cool. So now the next thing is I need to make me some Terra Steel. And to do that, I have to make this agglomeration plate, which takes a few of these runes, which are actually pretty easy to make. You just take some basic stuff. Do they all take... No, they're not. I was about to say, do they all take this mana powder? Should be making a ton of this stuff. And it does craft 2, I think, per every single one of these? No. For all of them except the mana one, which the mana one's super cheap. So, I will go ahead and make all of this mana crap. So I'm going to need some more pearls, some diamonds, and some iron. Actually, no, I already have mana steel. I don't need to... I'm growing the mana steel, so that is fine. And then I need this runic altar. Now the altar, I don't know if it needs mana. I'm just going to place it close. Just in case if I need to, like, have this shoot some mana over here. But I'm going to turn all of these guys into this crap. Alright, so, to actually... Oh, I never made the redstone, the mana powder. Durr. I just blew through all my mana. Super cheap, though, so that's good, I guess. Okay. So with these, you just have to... I think you drop them in it. Or on it, I should say. Okay, so... For the Rune of Fire, it's actually pretty easy. Do that. Makes that weird noise. I'm fairly certain, do you throw this on it? Maybe I do need these. Is that gonna work now? Oh yeah, so it does need mana. Okay. You can see the little circle on the rune. I didn't even think about that. Makes sense though. I don't know why I wouldn't think about it, but I'm fairly certain you do need to throw the stone, and then you right click it. Boom. Super easy. Gonna go ahead and do that with all of these runes. It's gonna be kind of tedious trying to get all the items, but whatever. Nice. That should be all of them. I just need to make a block of mana steel, and boom. Now you need some living rock, some lapis, and then right here, just dig out like a 3x3. And I lost all of my freaking stone. Cool. So in the corners... No, it's not. I'm completely wrong. Turn this on so I don't lose anything. In the corners, you do the, whatever this is called, living rock. Then you do lapis like that. Lapis. Then you put another living rock down, and you place that down. Fairly certain that's how you do it. Let's look. Does it say? Yes. It's exactly how you do it, like this. And then you place this plate on top of the middle one. Now, for some reason, I think the only way you can bring mana over to this thing is through sparks. I don't know why. I could be wrong, but that's the only way I've done it. So I just make 2 of these. Slap one down right there. And then, actually, you know what? I'll make 4 more, so they're on top of every single one of these. And then I'm fairly certain they're just connected now. Yeah. Or maybe I have to actually right-click on you. There we go. Just right-click on it. I think it just connects them all to that, which is weird. And now, gotta make the Terra Steel. And to do so, I just put mana pearl, mana steel, and mana diamond. Just all of the mana stuff. So now do I right-click? Yeah, you right-click on it. And then it starts doing this. If you don't have enough mana, I think it's like half a mana pool or something. Like, it's a lot. It doesn't make it, and it's just super slow. So, yeah, it's pretty expensive. And luckily, it's not too hard to make the seeds. And obviously, I'm going to do that. That's the wrong button. So, hopefully I have enough mana. Doubt I do. Yeah, I just drained it all. So, yeah, this is not the best. You know what? I'm not using you. I want you to go there. No, don't do that. There we go. Bind mode. Here we go. There. I want you to be giving me everything. Okay, I was able to make the seeds. Okay, so I need to make this glimmering living wood. Luckily, it can be EMCable. It is EMCable. So, I'm just gonna make a ton of you. And then I've got to make this elven gateway core. Oh, where'd it go? Right there. Takes some of the Terra Steel nuggets. Now this is how you get to the next tier of stuff. I forget what it's called. It's this pink stuff. The Alfheim stuff, right? Right? Maybe? No? Elementium. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Elementium. Now, is Alf Steel in this? Okay, yeah, it is. How do you even get this? I actually don't know. Oh. It's just kind of like the... It's kind of like making the Terra Steel, but not that. Okay, but to make this gateway, you put the core down, and then you need some logs. The corners don't matter, so I'll just do some normal sea lanterns. Maybe? Yeah, I'll just do normal sea lanterns. And then you need the glimmering logs in between logs on the other sides, like this. Boom. And then you're going to need 2 more mana pools, and I do not have any more living rock. Okay, so I got these 2. I don't know how close these need to be. I just gonna put them right there because I don't know if they need to be like right next to this. But and then I guess you need the pylons, specifically the Natura pylons. That is not at all what I wanted to do. There we go. So the mana pylons, pretty easy to make. And these ones, also pretty easy to make as well. And then you just put them up above. I don't really know exactly what they do. I'm sure there's a description. But it's just how it's... Okay, so you can have them 1 out. Maybe that's better. Maybe having them 1 out is better. Looking at that picture, they're out here. So, I'll do that. Don't know exactly why you need that, but that's how it is. So, now I'm just gonna have these doing this. I also put a lens on this. Don't really know if it's doing much. Don't plan on making any more lenses. So, now, as long as there's enough mana, I should be able to right-click this. Yep. It turns on. And it's dead. Does it really use that much mana? Holy crap. Really? I guess I'll just wait for these to fill up a little bit more. I know you can make these tablets. They're pretty easy to make. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm fairly certain you just dump them in. They slurp up the mana. Yeah, they do. Okay, good. And then should be able to come over here and throw these in there. And they should be draining. That should hopefully be enough to get this started. Okay. I wonder if it just costs a decent amount of mana to get it started. It doesn't seem like it's just drinking up mana. So that's good. And then to make like Dragonstone, you gotta throw the mana diamond in. I think the pearl as well. Yeah. And then maybe mana steel. Yes. Okay. Pretty much the whole of the regular stuff. Don't want to view in. I'm guessing it's gonna slurp some stuff up. Did it? No. Okay. I'm gonna just in case. I'm just gonna do this. Nice. Got 1 of everything. Oh, you can grow this as well. So, oh. Did I just get too... Oh, I just got too close, that's why. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grow that. Can I do anything with you? Cannot grow any of these. Dragonstone ore. Mythic botany. So is there a mythic botany? There has to be like a, what's it called? A realm you can go to, right? If you can mine that up. Or, no, because it doesn't look like you can even craft this. I feel like it would tell me if you could craft it somehow. Also make Mjolnir, apparently. Oh yeah, I remember doing this. I remember that. That was kind of... I mean, it wasn't really... it was annoying making all of these runes. That sucked. Okay, now I know you need to make... Also, you need to make the Alpha Steel, actually. But Do you need it to make those pylons? That's a real question. But I know you need at least the Terra Steel to be able to summon the Gaia Guardian or whatever. So you do need Alpha Steel. Okay, okay. Kind of interesting. I'm guessing this is just like a different recipe though. Oh yeah, if you add Mythic Botany then it changes it. Okay, oh there's a B for Alpha Steel. How hard is it for you to be made? Let's look. 4 full mana pools with the Elementium B, which I need the Mana Steel B. Throw an Iron B spawn egg just into a pool. Okay, it's actually not that bad. Maybe I will. Maybe I will do that. Like actually, I don't know. So I don't really need much, so I don't know why I would do like too much of that. Okay, this is if you want an extensive salve quest for it, then look for ATM 10. I don't think Botania was even in. Was it in all the mods 9 or 10? I don't remember having to do a lot of it, if it even was. I don't remember doing like any of it. Maybe it was, but it wasn't like needed, so I just never did anything. I don't know. So again, I have to craft more runes to make the mana infuser, and then I also need this shimmer rock, which I don't know. Okay, so I just throw mana glass. Okay. Okay, so I need this rod of Bifrost, which I actually should be able to make. I also made the seed, I just never planted it for the Elementium. Okay, so the rod of Bifrost. Super easy. Now I just gotta take a couple of glass, dump it in there, and then throw you in there. And then combine you with this, and I get Bifrost glass. Don't really know, or Bifrost block. Don't really know what it does. But I guess that allows me to make this shimmer rock. Oh, I need way more than that. Way more meaning like through 16. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, these, I'm guessing these, sapling, but I need the other runes. That's gonna be pretty annoying. Pretty freaking annoying. Okay, I also just thought of something. So there is a way where I can probably speed things up for myself. So I'm going to bring you guys back here. Bring all 3 of you. Why not? So, gotta make all of these, which I think all of them take several runes. Yeah, they all take a lot of the runes. Sadly, there's not really a good way of automating this at all. So, let's see. Okay, so it looks like the Rune of Air is the only one that does it 3 times. I forget which one only gives me 1, though, when I craft it. Is the Rune of Autumn. Do I do the Rune of Autumn multiple times? Wait, no. Wait, that's different. Wait, frick, I'm retarded. No, it's because I was... Yes, okay. Let's see, Rune of Pride. That one gives me 1, but then I need more. And then I need more. Oh my gosh, it's like triple stacked. Holy crap, this is gonna be so annoying. Okay, well, let's just start off with the Rune of Spring. Do you make any runes? You make nothing that I need. I don't think. That's the thing. I don't know. So, thought of this. If I do this... Nope, that's not working at all. Okay, never mind. Well, this is just going to take forever for me to do this. So, yeah. I guess I'll just slowly do this. Okay. I can make this mana infuser. And now I need 5 shimmer rock and 5 gold blocks. Wait, did it say 5 or 4 gold blocks? I'm guessing 4. Can I look and see? Does it not give me a picture? I'm guessing it's the exact same. Wait. Yeah, I'm guessing it's the exact same as this. Oh, I did not center that at all. Now, I'm just gonna grab you. Can I not? Okay, I guess I can't. Can I just make a new spark then? There has to be a way to pick them up. You accidentally place one down, you're just screwed. That better not be true. Okay. Now everything should come over to this. Now, I can make me some Alpha Steel. Just need everything from these. Let's see. I think I really only need 1 Alpha Steel. So, I do not need to make a ton. No? Is this not correct? I mean, it's not draining anything. Shimmerrock, gold, one Shimmerrock in the middle, right? Or is it different? I'll need a dominant augment to work the mana infuser, though. What the heck is a dominant augment? I don't remember this at all. Spark augment, dominant. I can make it, apparently. And then what do I go? Boop! Cool. That's... okay. Things in a domination over here. Okay, are you gonna work now? No? Do I need dominant bullcrap for... wait. Something might be happening? I see the sparks, so I assume something's happening. Are you guys draining? Yeah, you are draining. Okay, so it is doing something. Nice. I don't know why it's kind of buggy, but it worked. So, turn you into ingots. It kind of looks like a key-ish. Looks like a... It honestly slightly has a shape of like if you took a key from Terraria and you just zoomed out more. Do not want to do that. I made it and I didn't want to make it. Okay. What was next? I gotta make me the pylons. Yes, I gotta make 4 pylon. You gotta make me some regular pylons as well. I need 4. 6 is fine, I guess. Not. I am so smart at this game. Holy crap. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay. And then you. No, wait, I gotta make you first. Just 2, 3, 4. That's all I can make, actually. It's perfect. And I need more pixie dust. So, some mana steel. Oh, come on. Pixie dust, or... well, really, that's it. Or elementium, which actually I don't need you, because I just need the elementium. That. Can I have my pickaxe back? My pickaxe just gone? Is it just gone? Is it actually just gone? Really? Why did it do that? What? Man, that's stupid. It's really just gone? That's actually dumb. Well, I guess I'll just make me an atomic disassembler. Because I don't need that thing, I guess. I could make another one if I wanted to, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, now pylons. You. 4. Perfect. Okay. So, let me hear and see what I've gotten. Quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so now I gotta make the summoning thing. Okay, so spirits do this, perform the Gaia ritual. Okay, I'm fairly certain this is where the book actually will become important. It might be important because it might show me how to build it, which I'm just gonna do over here. Just gonna get rid of these shriekers. Cool. And then I am actually still gonna go out a little bit further because I don't know if it destroys blocks in the kind of arena that it forces you to get into, but I don't want it to destroy anything I have built, and I don't know how big the arena is, so I'm just gonna do this. Do that. Why didn't you build right there? It's because of you. There we go. Okay. That should be good. Now, I hope this shows me how I can actually make the ritual thing. I don't know. I can't find anything. Okay. Does it say, does it tell me how to do this exactly? Building structure, you can always use the Lux Botania to help build it. Look for ritual of Gaia. Yeah, I couldn't find it. Okay, so I don't think it's in here. How do I search? That's not what I wanted to click, but I guess I clicked it. Is there a search button that's hidden somewhere? Resize UI. No, please. Okay, so I just quickly looked up actually how it was made, just so I'm not like just over here trying to test it out. And I think they put it in the ground, so I'm just gonna put it in the ground as well, just in case. I don't know why exactly, but then it's like 3 out and on top of stuff like that. Don't know if I do this if it's gonna immediately start, but I don't think so. No, I think it tells me right here. So summoning, journey, hands on guide spirits, do this, perform for pylons. As well as a single terror steel ingot. Once the structure is built, sneak right-click on the beacon with the terror steel ingot to prepare for the fight of your life. Okay. I'm going to destroy this kid because of this thing that I have. So, let me pull out some terror steel. And I know there's like a second tier when you get the Gaia steel. Is it Gaia steel or just Gaia ingot? This right here, Gaia spirit ingot. This, once you get this, oh, there's the Gaia essence. Well, I'm definitely making this, but the ingot makes you fight like a stronger version of the Gaia spirit. So, and I do need this for certain things, maybe, possibly. Yes, the dragon soul. Yep. Okay. So, this should be easy. As far as you try the beacon run, accept your sacrifice. You believe the ritual grounds might be improper. Nearby area, large gaps in the floor. What do you mean, large gaps in the floor? Talking about this? Is that what you're talking about? I think it's talking about the void that surrounds me. I think that's what it's talking about. Okay, how about that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this fight's pretty interesting. Also, the music plays is kind of sick, I guess. Am I supposed to be killing these? Yep, I can. Don't know if I need to be. I think they spawn in, like actual like regular mobs, and they're just kind of like these weird spirit versions of them. We don't do that. Look, I'm gonna maul you the second I can. Oh, I can actually hit you. Okay, so that doesn't work. Never mind. I've been trying to use it and it doesn't. So, what would do more damage? My sword is gone. Sword. Everything's been taken from me. My sword's gone. My freaking pickaxe is gone. Actually, I know exactly where my sword is. Sorry, I'm gonna hurry and grab something. Sword's in this. There. Yes. Come here. Actually, I guess I can look and see. So, piss off. So, holding this, attack damage 28. Holding this, attack damage 26. Excellent. This one's better for this because of that. I hate this so much. I need to break. I'm gonna break that and get just not this stuff anymore. Just don't want it, because eventually it just fully turns it into this. Come here. Yep. Cool. That was lucky. This freaking scavenger or whatever, right? Do I have? Wait, do I have scavenger on this? Oh wait, no, right there is the loot pinata. That's what it is. I had a 2% chance of that happening, and it worked out perfectly for me. So now I should be able to make the Gaia ingot. Perfect. And I'm gonna fight him again using this. Let's see. By large gaps in floor. Well, I know exactly what we're talking about. Okay, is this big enough? There we go. So this one should be better, and it should drop this dice thing, which can give you any of these drops, which I don't think any of them are actually inherently like, oh, amazing, but I think they're, like, some of them are pretty cool. And this might drop you the pink wither that you can, like, ride around on, that I could never figure out how to frickin' actually use. But I could be wrong. Didn't realize you're up there. Is this like wave-based, or is it just kind of time-based? Because this is easy. Also, I think I needed the regular guy, yeah. No. Why are you in that? Where did you... Wait, what? Am I blind? Did it happen again? No, I thought it happened again. I was like, there's no way I just got that twice in a row with him. Okay. So, what are you gonna give me? The Key of King's Law. I don't... What does this do? It doesn't say. I think this is supposed to do something. It probably shoots at stuff. I don't know. I don't know, and quite honestly, I don't really care too much. And what I do care about is this. How much premium essence do I have? That's the real question. A lot. Okay. Let's see. What does it take to make the guy crush? Oh, you can't make it. Crap. Well, that sucks. That is actual. Why? Man, that's horrible. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just fight this guy a few times, most likely all off camera. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Got Botania pretty much done. I mean, I don't think. Let's see. Is there right here? Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. Just Gaia Spirit, which I definitely had, and then I just blew it all in the ingots because I assumed I was gonna be able to grow it. So that sucks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.